Hi, you guys.
Hi.
It's so nice to meet you. I just watched the series, at least the episodes that were made available to me yesterday. So it's so cool to talk to you today.
Thank
you.
Thank you for having us.
Walker, you were so fantastic in the Adam Project, and then you were back in BC to film another exciting series, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. What was the most fun about playing Percy for you? Was it all the action?
The action was definitely a big part of all the fun we had, but I think it wasn't even like something specific. I think it was just the idea of being able to the idea of that we're gonna be these characters. You know what I mean? And that people are gonna see us as these characters was amazing because, I mean, I've been a huge fan of the book since I was in 3rd grade, and I used to bring a picture of a Poseidon statue to school because there was a Poseidon statue outside the hospital I was born in, and I used to show it to him and tell him I was Percy Jackson because I was born next to it. So to be able to tell them now that I actually am Percy Jackson is pretty cool.
Did you tell them that in the audition?
I did not tell him that in the audition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I auditioned for Percy Jackson while I was still in BC. I was filming the Adam Project.
Okay. Aryan, your character has a really unique form. I'm guessing your legs were done in post-production?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
I was wearing skin-tight mocap pants for filming.
But what about your horns and your ears?
Those were actually like prosthetics. So the guy who puts on my ears, he does not get enough credit. His name is Mike, and he like single-handedly did almost all of the practical like makeup effects that you see like throughout the show. So for Megan as the Fury, he did that entire face mask from the neck up, including the gloves. Anything that's not CGI'd, he did, and he did my ears, which was awesome. And as for the horns, it's just like a little headband with magnets on it and 2 attachable horns. We lost one while we were filming in the Camaro.
Oh, no.
We did?
Yeah, one fell off. The Camaro was on a gimbal rig, so it was shaking around a lot. And I was on my side, and one of the horns like got caught on the car door, and it fell, and we couldn't find it.
Oh my gosh. But you eventually did?
We eventually did.
Okay.
We got the horn back.
All right. Leah, I love that your character can turn invisible.
I know, me too.
If you could have a special power, what would it be?
I'm going to say it right this time. I said telepathy last time for teleportation. But I feel like besides the invisibility, I would have teleportation. So I can teleport anywhere without having to have a big old blue passport with me the entire time. So
I know, that would be great.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walker, how did you do that scene where you're trapped underwater?
So those, all the underwater scenes, except the Tunnel of Love, we filmed that there. All the underwater scenes other than that, we filmed them in the last 2 days of shooting. And I had to get my junior's diver's license and like my junior scuba license, or they're connected, I think so. But we filmed them in 2 days, and I would sit underwater with the scuba tank, and there'd be an underwater speaker and a camera that's underwater. And I think I only went up for air a couple of times. They would come up and like switch out the tanks and stuff, and so, yeah.
Was it scary?
At first it was a bit scary because it's like a big, deep, dark tank, but it started to get really fun because I was allowed to like run around the tank. I put weights on my feet in the scuba tank, so I'd walk around the scuba tank, around the whole tank, and just chill underwater, so it got pretty fun, yeah.
Aryan, did you have any favorite stunts that you got to do?
Yes. There's a lot of memorable ones, like flying off in Medusa's cavern with the shoes. That was my first time doing wire work.
Fun.
So that was a lot of fun. And the entire Minotaur sequence was very memorable. It was tough but fun. But I think my favorite was getting eaten by Cerberus. That was a very fun week.
And how about you?
I feel like the Ton of Love, when I did the water scenes, that was really cool because just jumping out of the... Wait, I don't know if that's a spoiler. It's kind of a spoiler. Just jumping out of the boat. Sorry. Jumping out of the boat, really, because I was supposed to go faster, and Walker kind of went ahead of me. Like, when they said, and go, Walker just, like, was already in the water before I could even get my, like, left leg up to jump. So, like, if you look, like, Walker's, like, already, like, deep diving into the pool, and I'm still doing a cannonball into the water. And then also, there's this little funny thing where I was doing my part where I was supposed to be, like, reaching to grab his hand. And actually, in one of the scenes, Walker got, like, pushed by the jet into the background. Like, he was, like, playing around. Yeah, he was, like, playing around in the, like, by the jets and stuff. And when they said in action and turned it on, it, like, blew him all the way over past the shot. So, like, while I'm doing one of my shots, you could just see him, like, moving all the way around behind me and stuff. And it's kind of funny because then, like, if that made it into the show, they would be like, wait, and whose hand is she reaching for? And then, like, he's over there dying in the background. Like,
I'm sorry, I need to talk about this for a second because I completely forgot this happened. So when Leah was doing her coverage, I was playing with one of the jets that's supposed to, like, go in the background for a shot, and they're really powerful jets, and they gave me, like, a scuba mask to, like, play around for a little bit, and I was playing with the jet, and I was holding on to it because it was, like, I was doing, like, the weakest setting, and I was just holding on to the front, and I was underwater, so I didn't hear them say action, and they said action, and the jet, like, turned on full, and so you can see me flip a couple times past her while they say action, and there was a wall on the other side, so the jet was pushing me against the wall, and someone had to come and pull me out of the wall.
It sounds like this was a lot of fun to film.
Yeah,
it was.
I want to thank you so much for chatting with me today about this series. It was just really fun to watch as well, and I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you're new here, or if you're returning but you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, tap it now, plus the notification bell in the top right-hand corner so you don't miss out on any new celebrity interviews. Also, hit the like button and tell me below in the comments, what are your favorite shows or movies? Who are your favorite stars? I can't promise anything, but I'll keep them in mind for future interviews.